everybody, good morning. This is Jean here. Jean Truelove from Truelove Quilts for you. I am in my sewing room today, but I'm not doing any sewing. I'm actually recuperating. Everything's fine, just a little bit tired today. We had a really nice day yesterday, and I just thought I'd share it with you guys. Something extremely simple that we did, but I just thought, oh well, I'll share it with you. Since you've been so kind, and you always say it's like stopping in to have a cup of tea. I don't have a cup of tea, but I'll go put the kettle on. We can have a little chat here. What we did yesterday is my husband Ian had been encouraging me to go down to Center City, Philadelphia, which is about 45 minutes from where we live. We live sort of out in the country here, to get a senior rail pass. A senior transportation pass, which is offered by SEPTA, Southeastern Transportation Authority. And as a senior, we can travel pretty much anywhere on trains or buses for free. So he had got his senior rail pass a couple months ago because he was working down in Center City. Now you have to understand, I've taken the train maybe 3 times in the last 30 years. We're not trained people. But he was saying that wouldn't it be nice just to, have a day out or a morning out, take the train down to Center City, Philadelphia, the nice area of Philadelphia. And now that we can do it for free, and also Maxwell, because he has his disability, our youngest son, he can get a reduced fare train ticket or transport ticket. So a little bit of trepidation because I'm a homebody, and because I'm still recuperating from long COVID. I get really tired very easily, and I thought, oh no, train journey and then walking around Philadelphia. But Ian said everything is sort of right there. We don't have to go very far, and let's have a little adventure out. And I was thinking about it. We had such a lovely day, but I was thinking about it. Millions of people do this every day. They park, they get on the train, they go down to their office, they don't even put their headphones on and don't even think about it. For Ian and I and Maxwell, it was a huge, great big thing. It's like, ooh, we're going on an adventure. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. We don't have a life. We went on a train ride, right? No, it was really nice. We do get pleasure out of simple things. I think that's the whole point of this. Simple things. You don't have to. We've traveled a tremendous amount in the past. I'm done traveling. If I never ever see an airplane, I'm fine. I've been to tons of countries. I've traveled all over the place, and I don't like to travel anymore. I like being at home. But Ian said, come on, let's just have a change of scenery. Oh, it was so nice. So we took Maxwell. We went to the train station. Again, it was like, where are we going to park? It was a morning time in the week, and there was parking spaces for like $2 for like 24 hours. It was super right there. We didn't realize Ian had his ticket. I had to pay for the ticket to go down to get my fare. So coming back was free, but Ian's was free. And then Maxwell got his reduced fare ticket. So I don't know how many times we'll use it, but having said that, I think we will. Perhaps in the springtime, make a little journey. We took the train, as I said, it's about a 55-minute train ride. I love a train. I love it. And it was clean. It was just so lovely. Now I would say almost 50 years ago, I used to work as a typist down on 2nd and Market Street in Philadelphia. And I would take from the Willow Grove train station in Pennsylvania all the way down to the old Market Street terminal. Clickety-clack, Victorian building, right? And then take the L down to 2nd Street to Goldberg's Marine Supply. I used to be a typist there. And it's all changed. It's completely different. Now, I guess about 6 or 7 years ago, our family, quite a few of our children, we went down on the train en masse to the convention center, which again is right there as you get off the train, to a car show. That's nice. They would like to go to a car show. And then a few years ago, I'll put a picture up at the end of our daughter Malia and my friend Ying, our dear friend Ying. The 3 of us went to a flower show down at the convention center. They go every year. But this was just a day just to go down on the train, and we had lunch in the Reading Terminal Market. It's an old market that's been there since the late 1800s. It's still operating. Some of it looks like 1800s, but there was like a butcher's stall, quite a few actually. And the meat, I mean, obviously there's like rich people. We're not. Because there was like meat, like the most beautiful cuts of meat in this butcher's case. Beautiful meat, like $28.99 a pound for stuff, you know, and filet mignon and lamb. And I'm like, oh, I guess people in Center City have money to buy because they're keeping this place in business, right? And there were all sorts of gourmet shops and cheeses and all sorts of things. We treated ourselves to some chicken and a chicken meal, which was delicious. And then we got crepes for dessert and coffee. It was, Maxwell got his coffee, I should say. It was just so lovely. But on the journey down, I'll just tell you what happened. Dear Maxwell, as you know, he's autistic and he's not been doing very well. This is well, for now, ongoing. We're trying to sort out his neurologist and his medication, and he's doing a little bit better, but he does have an appointment coming up for a new neurologist. And hopefully we can get his medication sorted out because he is having seizures. But what happens is when we go out, Maxwell, when he was he's 25. When he was in 4th grade, he got a backpack. And that I think we got it at Walmart. It was maybe just a few dollars more than the cheap ones, but he's had that backpack. It's sort of like a camouflage looking backpack till now. He's 25. I was in 4th grade. He was what, 10? It's falling apart. So but he loves his backpack. And he takes a backpack wherever he goes with his medication, with water, things like that. I have his emergency medication if he does have a seizure. But I guess about 6 or 7 years ago, he bought another backpack, like a tan backpack, really very, very nice. And he takes that wherever he goes. Well, on the train ride down, it was all new to us, and he was sitting in a chair in front of Ian and I. We were enjoying the train ride, nice clean train cars. All of a sudden he turned around and here the zipper broke on his backpack. He was trying to get something out and the zipper broke. I thought, oh no. We're trying to have a nice easy day out and it's panic. Anybody of you who have anyone who's dealing with autism understands that routine is very important. And all of a sudden, on a train, and the zipper of his beloved backpack broke, and things were falling out. And I have to remain very calm. Ian and I have to remain very calm and think on our feet, like, oh, it's okay, you know, cool, it's all right, it's okay, don't worry about it. What we're going to do is when we get down to Center City, we're going to go and buy you a new backpack. That's exciting, isn't it? It's awesome. We'll go get you a new backpack. So we're trying to calm him down, and we got off the train. I was just praying, like, this is supposed to be a simple day out, right? All of a sudden it's panic. It sounds silly, but it wasn't. We got off the train, we walk across the street, and there is a TJ Maxx, a lovely department store, which has nice things for slightly discounted prices. TJ Maxx, I think in England it's TK Maxx. So we walked right, I'm like, look at TJ Maxx. So we walked upstairs. Fortunately, because of this time of year with gift giving, they had a very nice selection of backpacks. I spotted in the men's section a really nice green, pale green, really nice backpack. It was $59, $59.99. A little bit pricey, but whatever. But it was usually like $125 or $145 backpack. It was a nice backpack. It's sort of expanded. It could almost be like a travel bag, like a carry-on, but then it went down to a backpack. He didn't like the green, and you know, didn't make a big issue of it. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. So Maxwell went online, as kids can do instantly, and he's like, oh my goodness, this brand, whatever brand it was like a really expensive backpack. I'm like, well, here it is. He goes, but they have it in blue online, but the regular price. And I said, well, we're here. You don't like the green, but never mind, we can look around. Well, we put it back on the racks, and here on the rack there was a black one, I don't love black, but Max was like, oh, he liked the black one. And it has all zippers and compartments and all sorts of things. Really made well. A USB port. And so he was so thrilled. So he got his backpack from TJ Maxx. That was nice. I think I'll put a picture up. He's carrying the bag. I don't know why I'm making this video. So many of you say it's just like coming into your sewing room and having a chat. But I just wanted to share our day. That was our day. We went on the train. We went and we had some lovely food. He got his backpack. And let me tell you, when I used to work down in the city, it was dirty. It was horrible. It's Philadelphia, they always say it. But I don't know, it was clean. Now where the Jefferson Street, Market Street station takes you out, it's right there in the historic district. Beautiful old buildings. It's just lovely. Independence Hall, Love Park, the Williams Penn's, Billy Penn up on top of Independence Hall, whatever. All of the historic things to see are right there. And it's really, really lovely now. The mayor, I do know, had vowed sort of to clean up Center City and Philadelphia because it's not a great city. I do know back in August when we had a special convention at the Wells Fargo Center, it was sort of terrible. There was homeless tents, all of it got cleaned up beautifully. Really, really nice because there were 35 different countries, delegates coming into Center City. And they were like, wow, what a nice city. We're like, it doesn't usually look like this. But it was so nice. So yesterday we were pleasantly surprised. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's really, I saw a couple homeless people, but not like it used to be. So that was really, really nice. It was clean. We got our rail cards. It was just so nice. I just wanted to tell you that was our lovely day. We enjoyed it so much. We didn't have to walk because I was concerned. It was going to start to rain actually. I was concerned about walking a long way because I still get very, very tired. But we got back to the train station and excuse me, we got back in record time and enjoyed it so much. I just wanted to let you know. Oh, also, when we were down there, there is an actual, for free for us and for Maxwell reduced price, a bus called the Philly Flash. It's a sightseeing bus that will take you on and off. You can hop on and off every 15 minutes. It takes you, if you wanted to, it goes all over Center City to all of the historic sites and interesting places to go to, touristy things. So and we're going to be doing that probably in the springtime. We're going to go on the Philly Flash, and there were some buses there. I took a picture of one that you literally just hop on, you show your thing, and it takes you to the next stop. If you want to get off, you can. If not, all different things to see in Philadelphia, and there are quite a few wonderful things. We used to go down to the city with our children for their school trips. To the historic section, Independence Hall, the Liberty Bell, all of that. There's several movies, I believe it's in the Independence Hall, of the founding of fathers and the founding of America. Very interesting, very interesting. When you see something through other people's eyes, it's like, oh wow, that's a cool place. And some of the buildings, I was reminded that like, oh yeah, and now that it's fairly clean. It was really a nice day. So anyway, that was all I have to say. I just wanted to say simple pleasures. As I said, millions of people take a train and don't even do it by rote, but it was an exciting day for us, and hopefully, and it was nice because it was free. So it was an inexpensive day. And we triumphed over our little backpack disaster. Maxwell got a lovely backpack and lovely food in the market. It was just so nice. I just was reminded, again, this market's 150 years old, and it looks almost exactly like it would have done, except the prices. That meat and the cheeses, I'm like, wow, people who can afford this? Well, I had to feed a huge family. So, instead of filet mignon, we got sausages. But I was like, look at all of this food. It was just so lovely to see. And all different stalls and all different goodies. And it's right there. It's right there. We didn't have to walk that far. But one of these days we're going to go back down. I'll tell you about it. We're going to take the Philly Flash tourist bus and act like a tourist. It was sweet. Anyway, folks, that's all I have to say. We had a lovely day. I hope you're all having a lovely day. And I just wanted to acknowledge this time of year for you folks out there. My family doesn't celebrate traditional holidays. We don't celebrate Christmas. But we acknowledge that this is a very special time of year for you people with your gift giving and getting together with family. And we really do hope, the True Loves here, hope you're having a special time and you're all staying safe and warm and loved. And I just wanted to tell you we appreciate you all. So again, thank you so much for all your likes and your comments. Let me know if you've ever been on a train down to Center City. It was awesome. It was really awesome. Our daughter, did I tell you? No, our daughter Malia and her husband Justin, they live in an area called Doylestown. And the trains, the one regional line ends at Doylestown. Well, Doylestown, if you get on the Doylestown train, which they can walk to, the train station, they can take a train, all the way to Philadelphia Airport, which is way over here. I believe it's an hour and 50 minutes, something like that, the train ride. But they travel an awfully lot. They travel a lot. So instead of asking someone to take them to Philadelphia International Airport, which is a bit of a pain, they literally, their luggage, they walk down the hill to the train station, hop on the regional line and go all the way to the end, to the airport. So I said to Aunt, oh, maybe one day we can take the train to the airport. Have a cup of coffee and come home. You see what I'm saying? It's little things that make us happy. Everybody else is jetting around the world. We go on a train. But it was really nice. It was really nice. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you're having a lovely day. Keep safe. Bye. Have a good one.